Hi, Gemini. This is your reading for the first half of October 2020. And this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I'm also going to do some channeled messages for you, Gemini, that I got clairaudiently, and I'll start with those. So, Gemini, I got that you are planning to take a trip across the country, and then I heard possibly to Europe. So I don't know if in your area maybe travel restrictions are loosening, which I mean they have been anyway, so I guess that's totally possible right now. And then I also heard Gemini making headway with a production or with production. So it sounds like somebody is making something or producing something to sell. And then I heard that Gemini, you are changing the way you see things, and that a perspective shift or perspective shifts, plural, are coming mid-month for you. And then I heard that you are beginning the stages of dissolving close personal relationship with a retailer. So this seems like a lot of this is surrounding this production or product that you're producing right now, Gemini. And then the last thing I heard, Gemini, was something about back pay. So, Gemini, since a lot of these channeled messages seem to have to do with career or work, or I should maybe say like entrepreneurial endeavors, let's just see what the energy is surrounding that for your first few weeks of October. So, Spirit, what can you tell me about this production or this product and what's happening with that in October for Gemini? So we have lead, and this definitely looks like this person has like a really good idea with the scroll here. It's like they have the plans, they're putting them into action. It could be like a patent too. I'm really getting the energy of a patent just with that scroll there. Okay, Spirit, what else can you tell me about this for Gemini? So then we have simply love in reverse. So I'm really seeing this as like a father and son and something that was passed down, because you can see this book here with the son, and then that's really going along with this scroll to me as well. So I'm not taking this as like there's no love involved in a situation, but I am getting that perhaps, Gemini, you are taking over something for a parent or a father, or for someone who taught you how to do this thing or how to make this product, or someone that has inspired you. It's like now you're taking the steps to become the person who teaches someone else, and just kind of like graduating some stage of life in regards to this career or product endeavor that you're doing. It could be too, Gemini, that if this is like something that's passed down or something, maybe it's like it never came to fruition for your father or whoever it was that taught you this thing. So maybe that's why Simply Love came out in reverse as well. So then we have Teach reversed here. So this I'm just really getting like a family vibe here. Like, yeah, just a family vibe. So teacher's reverse. So I'm also taking that as you've come out of this time of being taught to do this thing, you are taking the next steps yourself now. So let's see what else we can get about this for you, Gemini. Giving and receiving, refusing to see, and spread your wings. So yeah, this is still seeming like a family situation to me. So So maybe your parents are like not cool with you, or whoever's taught this to you is like not excited for you to move forward with this at this time, because maybe they feel like it's like a family secret, or it's just not time yet, or that they haven't really passed the baton to you fully, even though it seems like you are, more than prepared here with your plans, and you look very professional and very confident, and you're the leader. So they've given you this thing, they've taught you this thing, and are refusing to see possibly, um, just refusing to see that it's time for you to spread your wings. So, Spirit, is there anything else that Gemini needs to know about this situation? Maybe I'm just trying to pull too hard here, Gemini. Like maybe that was plenty for the person that this message was intended for. But just in case, I'm going to see if there's just anything else that Spirit wants to tell you, Gemini, about this situation. So we have healing begins reversed, helpless and hopeless reversed, and control. So whatever it is that is having your family like see you as this child, kind of, which, it's definitely worth noting that all, there was never like a female child. I mean, I guess there is to some degree in this card, but the child that is highlighted, like these two obviously look like the same or similar children. So whatever's causing your family or whoever's like passing this baton to feel like you are not ready to handle this or take this on, or how sometimes when a family thing is passed down and it's not really that they think that you can't do it, it's just like, they want it to be like absolutely perfect, and it's just an issue of control. Like that's what made them feel comfortable about it, is the control part, not because they really feel that it could be done better by them or done better by someone else. It's just a long-standing control thing, which also, again, this is really giving me mom vibes, and these two people totally look like they could be the same person. And also, so I guess this could be considered a child. No, this is not, because look at those boots. A child would not wear those boots. Okay, so this could all be the same thing, and it could be possible, Gemini, that you have a sister, even though she's not really showing up here. Maybe it's just kind of always been implied that this thing would go to the brother, or the brother would take over the business, or whatever the case is. But that's kind of reaching, I guess. So let's just say this is the same person. It's like mom is not on board, and it's not that dad like isn't on board. It's just kind of, I see him kind of like deferring to mom in this situation, whatever this is, which, also if this is resonating for you, but it's not like a work thing, this totally seems like something that could happen with someone getting married, or moving out of the house, or just whatever. It's like one of these stages of life where you're just growing up. Even if you've been grown for a while, maybe for whatever reason your parents are just like having a problem fully releasing you. So again, this woman, another blonde woman, looks pretty much the same to me. She's the healing begins and it's reversed. And like the heart chakra here is really, really coming through too. So maybe mom has some healing that she needs to do in her heart space that, again, it may not really have to do with, like if this is a business situation, it may not have so much to do with her thinking you're not ready. It's more like acknowledging that you're that much of an adult or that grown. So, and maybe at one time you were kind of helpless or hopeless. I mean, and this person is depicted as a child, which all children are pretty helpless. So I don't know, Gemini, it just looks like you're taking a really huge step. I think there is this piece here about something like you are with this product or producing, it's like, it does feel family business. But that could be so many things. It might not even be like, I keep thinking of it as like an invention or something that's on Shark Tank or something. But I mean, there's other family businesses out there. could be like even owning like livestock or something like that too. So anyway, I'm going to have to close that portion of your reading out now, Gemini, and let's see what other situation we can get about your first 2 weeks of October. So, what was some of the other messages we had? Let's see what we can get about this perspective shift or perspective shifts that are coming in for you in the first half of October, Gemini. So you have third eye chakra here. So great. That definitely would signify some kind of perspective shift. So you're not seeing with your regular eyes all of a sudden. Now you are integrating. I mean, it could be that you're just seeing with your third eye, but it could be also that you're integrating, your 3D sight with your third eye sight here. And moving on is in reverse. And share the love is upright. So, Gemini, I feel like this is going back to the situation we were talking about before, is that your third eye is open so you can see, and maybe you're an intuitive person yourself or are psychic yourself, or maybe you've had a psychic reading and it was predicted that, this endeavor that you're taking on is going to go really well. And so you've chosen not to just give up on it, whatever the situation is. And I feel like it also indicates that you aren't giving up on like the people who aren't exactly supportive at this time. I think that you have some understanding and you're mature. Obviously, you're much more mature than people are giving you credit for right now. So while some people might be tempted to be upset or angry or, I'm going to hold a grudge when, I make $1 million off this thing or whatever it is, I see that you're already choosing in yourself to like not be that way now and not later either. That, you just know this is going to be successful. So you're kind of taking this all with a grain of salt and just being mature and understanding and kind. And you're like not turning off the love, where maybe some people that you are dealing with right now are kind of turning off the love or making you feel kind of abandoned, or, just kind of engaging in that kind of abandonment or codependent behaviors. You are like being the bigger person and just retaining the compassion. And then ultimately too, when you look closely at this card, this person is healing. They're healing a heart situation. They're healing their heart chakra. But because this person is like sharing the love, it's like whatever this is, Gemini, it has to happen. And for this healing to happen, for this family to come back together, for everyone just to be happy and move forward with their lives. So Gemini, it looks like you have awareness of this, or you will in the next 2 weeks, that this is the case, that the bigger picture is what is important here, and you have some like clairvoyant vision or just sensing yourself that this is really going to go good, and it's going to go good for everyone, and that not only is it going to go good for everyone and be the right choice, it is going to provide healing for not only yourself but others, including people I think that are in your close family. So just one last note on this is that it could also indicate, I know we talked about much more 3D situations up to this point, but this healing could just symbolize for some people that some ancestral healing is going on, or some bloodline healing is going on in your life, Gemini. So with that, thank you for watching. And if you like this video, if you could give it a thumbs up, that'd be great. And subscribe so you can see more videos like this. Okay, thanks, Gemini. I'll talk to you soon.